I'm a dog with the knife. I'm bored. What do you want?
Absolutely ridiculous.
I am your host, as always, the Adventurous Joe. And this week, we've got the March Loot Crate unboxing, News Flash with Tara, the Tara Show with Tara, of course, AngryJoe's review of Metal Gear Solid 5, Ground Zeroes. You would not believe this one. I mean, come on, $30 for a game that's only about close to beaten in 2 hours? I'll let him tell you more about that. And we have a new Cosplayer of the Week. We'll tell you all about her at the end of towards the end of the show. So, let's get started with this, with our unboxing of the March Loot Crate. Let's go. Okay, people, and we're back. Now, it's time for the unboxing of the March Loot Crate. As you all know, Loot Crate is an epic little treasure thing. Every month you can get through them of geeky, nerdy, awesome goodness, so to speak. And Tara says it better than I do, but she hasn't been doing any Loot Crate unboxings lately. Talk about not fulfilling the contractual obligation. Nah, we're not gonna go there on that. Anyway, so what the hell? Somebody's been in this thing. Okay, hang on a second. First off, we got an Attack on Titan wristband. How awesome is this thing? I love the Attack on Titan. It's a damn good series. We got a Titanfall Prima strategy guide. Oh, electronic strategy guide. You can download this thing with the code on the back. How you like that? Okay. We also have a Titan, I guess it's Titanfall tag thingy? Where's the book in this thing? Oh, look at that! Attack on Titan manga. Ooh, this is pretty neat. What do you think? Look at that. Look at that. Ooh, nice. Okay. Oh my god. Epic win. There's an epic win in this, people. Look at that. Holy shit. Yes. Oh, I will wear this. When I get Titanfall, I will be wearing this playing the game. Yes, there will be Epic of Titan. Oh, there's the book. It's all the way at the bottom. Let's see what else. What else we got in here? As usual, the Loot Crate pin, whatever you want to call it. It goes on your clothing. And now, issue number 8 of Loot Crate's little magazine catalog thing that comes in this every month. This one's titled Titan. Ooh, this month says titled Titan, huh? Well, let's see why. This month's Epic Mega Crate. Let's see. Okay, this month's Epic items include the bonus little collectible pin. That's already in there. The Titanfall t-shirt. You saying that? Attack on Titan manga. Titanfall C101 lanyard. Okay. The Attack on Titan Scouting Regiment wristband. Okay. Attack on Titanfall magnet. Okay, what the hell happened to the magnet?
It looks better on the fridge there, sweetheart.
Told you, somebody's been in this thing. What the? There's supposed to be candy in here. There's supposed to be candy in this thing, and yet there's no candy. What's that Tara's chewing on over there?
Like a fruity marshmallow.
Unbelievable! You get your own Loot Crate every month. Why couldn't you steal your own candy? And on top of that, Groucho Marx decided to put the magnet on the fridge ahead of time. Talk about your highway robbery! Anyways, Loot Crate. Every month, you can, if you use the code word for Tara, Tara's name, Tara Babcock, all one word, you get $3 off your first Loot Crate. If you use this month's code, Titan, which I believe you can still do that, you can also get $3 off your first Loot Crate. Either way, it's epic goodness every month. We've got some awesome stuff we do with Loot Crate once a month and so on and so forth. So we're going to have some epic goodness going on all around sometimes. Either way, that concludes this one. Well, I'll keep this out. And that's it. But either way, sign up we've got the Loot Crate link down below in the description. All you gotta do is go there, sign up. It's about $13 and something a month, unless you go with the full year kind of thing or whatever. Either way, every month, on the 10th of the month, you get you're gonna have epic goodness coming your way. I heard already that April's is going to be titled Dragon. Ooh. Probably has something to do with Game of Thrones coming out with its 4th season and everything. So, either way, this concludes the unboxing. Thanks a lot, Tara, for eating my candy. Damn. She's a thief sometimes. You never see her coming. And speaking of which, if she's done eating my candy over there, it's time now for Tara to be doing Newsflash. Coming up next. Okay, people, we're back, and it's time now to do Newsflash with Tara, now that she's done thieving my candy. Either way, here she is now, our lovely hostess, Miss Tara Babcock, with this week's Newsflash. Take it away, Tara.
It's Monday, March 24th, and today we're going to look back at all of the recent news that matters. My name is Tara Babcock, and now I'm going to tell you about the new Assassin's Creed, Next Generation Batman, and the reasons why Dark Souls 2 looks crappy at times. But we're going to start off this show with a trip to the Himalayas.
Woo! Oh my god, I would be so fucking terrified to do this in real life.
According to online sources, the story of Far Cry 4 will be set in the Himalayas. Players will be able to ride elephants while many of the features from Far Cry 3 will still be there, including hunting animals. It won't be all snow and mountains though, guys, as the game is likely to be hosted in many different locations. According to sources, the game will be out for PC, Xbox One, and PlayStation 4.
Okay, let's wingsuit! You little bitch!
If you're playing Dark Souls 2 and loving the hell out of it, you're probably also wondering why at some points in the game it looks really shitty. According to a source within From Software, the people of Forbes wrote that the game has serious frame rate issues. They had to sacrifice a lot of graphical fidelity. Batman Arkham Knight is bound to be a huge hit, especially if the enemies look half as good as the Batmobile. Rocksteady Games has released some images in which the Riddler, the Penguin, and Two-Face are being shown. They look freaking awesome! The action game is being developed for next-generation systems as the fluidity between interior and exterior sections could not be possible on the Xbox 360 and the PlayStation 3.
You shouldn't have come back.
I knew you'd be pissed when you woke up, and this mercenary gig gets us up close and personal with the Necrus fast.
If any of you still had high hopes for an Unreal Tournament game, I'm sorry to burst your bubble with my shotgun. During the GDC in San Francisco, Epic Games founder Tim Sweeney said he had no plans to ship an Unreal Tournaments game. He also followed up by saying that they're not developing anything in the Unreal universe at the moment.
Red power construction.
The new Assassin's Creed game will be set in 18th century Paris. According to some leaked screenshots on Kotaku.com, the game will feature the new control mechanic with parkour up and parkour down. And the new AC is called Assassin's Creed Unity. The first trailer hasn't told us too much about the story, but with the guillotine present, the French Revolution is confirmed. The story could very well follow Scarlet Pimpernel, who's like an 18th century Zorro or Batman who disappears and appears when he pleases. Additionally, the man with pimp in his name swoops down and saves people who are sentenced to death by guillotine. He was sought after by the French authorities in the beginning of the French Revolution. Sounds an awful lot like Assassins versus Templars, doesn't it? Liberté, égalité, fraternity, and lots of wine and cheese. Sony is still having difficulty keeping up with demand for the PlayStation 4. According to CEO Andrew House, it's going to take a few more months until demand is fully met. To the Wall Street Journal, he told that it will take until at least summer to level its supplies with demand.
Welcome back. Well, your numbers look good.
They may have created the animus for the Assassin's Creed series, but Ubisoft has no real plans at the moment to work with virtual reality. 1 million consumers would need to buy such a device before they would decide they're going to develop for it. But alas, such a device could offer many new possibilities for, let's say, the Ghost Recon series. Sony has just announced its own copy of the virtual reality helmet called Project Morpheus, while Oculus is selling its second version of the Oculus Rift dev kit.
You actually, for the first time, your brain says, okay, I'm comfortable in this environment. I know it's not real, but I think it is.
Loki wants to start Ragnarok ahead of schedule, but the party don't start until he says so. Soul Pure.
Developers who are making games for the Android console Ouya are no longer going to have to make their games free to try. At this very moment, every game on the console either has a demo or is free to play, but that situation is going to change very soon. Well guys, the Ouya has been out for a while now, and I can name like 2 good games, Soulfjord and Towerfall. And at the same time, Tim and Robert prefer to play Towerfall Ascension on Steam because the connected Xbox controllers are so much better.
Watch out for the fucking laser arrow!
And that's a wrap. Check back on Thursday for our next video game update. Don't forget to follow us on Facebook and Twitter. Check out our live streams, and don't forget to check out my personal channel down in the description. Have a great day gaming, guys. Bye!
There you go, Well, people, newsflash for this week. Tara will be back later with the Tara Show. And now, let's move on to something else. Now, as you all know, I am an Xbox 360 gamer. I have been playing Xbox 360 for the longest time. And my biggest goal was to beat over 200 games on Xbox 360. Holy shit, did I finally accomplish this goal. But I wasn't happy with the results. I mean, I wasn't happy with the results at all. I'll tell you more after our little commercial break. And we're back. Now, as I told you, my goal on Xbox 360 was to play through 100% and beat 100% 200 games. Took forever. I have been doing this for over 4 years now, trying to accomplish this goal. Between having to work, between having to take care of my mother, who was very ill at the time and stuff, and still pretty much is, but either way you look at it, I'm trying to do what I can. But as a gamer, I've accomplished the ultimate goal, beating over 200 games on Xbox 360. Holy mother. Now, the reason why I said I was disappointed in myself on my 200th game is because it turned out to be Battlefield 4. Why? Because Assassin's Creed 4 fucked up somehow, and twice. Once I bought it from Amazon, once I bought it from eBay. Both times, the fucking disc would not play. It froze up and says, "Disc read error." What kind of fucking bullshit game? Either way, I couldn't play it. So, then I wanted to play Batman Arkham Origins. You see where this is going? My Xbox 360 screwed me on that one too. But I found out it was due to a downloadable content issue that fucked up the disc. So I couldn't play at Batman Arkham Origins. So my last resort was Battlefield 4. Ugh. The worst, most repetitive, stupid game ever. Now, multiplayer? Sure, why not? Fun. Okay. But in the case of the story mode and everything, ugh. I'm ashamed to even say I played this as my 200th game. But nonetheless, that's not about this. I have some epic news for all of you. Now, to celebrate my 200th game celebration, so to speak, of beating over 200 games on Xbox 360, I have a big treat for all of you. Now, I may have played a crappy-ass game, but that don't stop me from wanting to do this. Epic giveaway. Look at this. We got some goodies here. Look at all this goodies. We've got Power Ranger items. We've got this thing from Tintastic. We've got StarCraft Limited Edition Heart of Darkness collector cups. Ooh. 2 sets of those. Funko Pop Leonardo. Look at that. We got some Ninja Turtle goodness in the house. We've also got Saints Row 4 soundtrack. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Look at that. And another little goodie from Kid Robot. They call him Dunny. Dunny? Really? No idea. We also got Ninja Turtle comic books we're giving away. We got all sorts of goodies in here we're going to be giving away. So, what do you think of this? Huh? Huh? Look at that. Armored Green Ranger. You can put that armor on him yourself. Whoa. How fun is this? Like I said, we've got all sorts of epic goodness that we're going to be giving away. We're looking for some people to help us do this contest. Then, if you think you can help us out, that is a fellow gamer, a geek, a nerd, whatever you want to call it, Power Ranger fan, put it and let us know via email at kingatlas1977@gmail.com. Or just let us know either way through my Facebook page and go from there. Either way, let us know if you want to help us out. We're taking a page out of B Gamer's book. We're holding a raffle giveaway on these things. It's going to be great. So, you want to help out? Let us know in the comments. Let us know via message, email. Either way, we are doing some epic little goodness. Okay, now it's time for Angry Joe's review of Metal Gear Solid 5 Ground Zeroes. Let's go. Hey people, we're back. And now Angry Joe's going to do his review of Metal Gear Solid 5 Ground Zeroes, which is supposed to be a prelude to the whole new Metal Gear Solid 5 game that's coming up for the PlayStation 4 and I believe the Xbox One. But I think it's just going to be for the PS4. Not so sure. It's hard to say because I keep losing track of all these things. Either way, he did a review on this and you would not believe it. Come on. $30 for a game that's only probably a couple hours long? Where does he keep finding these things? Either way, I had to cancel my Amazon pre-order on it. I sure as hell didn't want it. No way. Either way, not for that much anyway. I'd rather go on eBay and probably get it for a starting bid of 99 cents and go from there. Shush. Either way, here's his review now, and let him tell you more about it.
Metal Gear Solid Ground Zeroes is a plain old cash grab by Konami that exploits people's excitement for the full release of Metal Gear Solid The Phantom Pain. It's one of the shortest advertisements for a game that I've ever played. How anyone can defend this is beyond me. It's like campaigning for less content in games, akin to demanding that game companies break up our games into bite-sized portions and overcharging for the right to play them. Ground Zeroes is a prologue that could have easily been included as a demo with Castlevania 2, as Konami has done in the past. But oh no, we haven't gotten a Metal Gear in a while, and they know it's gonna sell like fucking hotcakes, so instead, let's make it a separate standalone disc sold in stores. Because fuck you, give me money!
Alright, you got me. You won. Alright. I said you won. You won. What? You are good at this game. What was that?
Yeah.
6 minutes?
Yeah.
Wow, that's record time.
Yeah, I'm pretty good. Yeah.
But you enjoy it?
Yeah, I fucking loved it, dude. It's great, yeah.
It's gonna be $40.
$40? Are you fucking kidding me? For that?
Well, it's just a little prologue.
Speedruns have completed the game in 10 minutes. A guy named Zarek did it in 6, with a trank gun and a reflex mode. Joe, don't measure a game's length from start to credits by a speed run. Okay, good sir. How about someone who sucks at Metal Gear? First-time Metal Gear player like me. No, 79 minutes, I guess. 1 hour and 20 minutes. And that's me having no idea how to play a Metal Gear Solid game. Alright, that was a pretty good level. That was fun. Now I see what this is all about. I enjoyed that. Alright, what do we got next? I can't believe I even mentioned the slight lack of value with Titanfall when there are games like this on the market. I'm sorry, this is a demo. You're paying for a demo, period. But Joe, you have to include the side missions. You could do those. There are 5 side missions total if you include the hidden unlockable exclusive for each platform. The Xbox has you playing Raiden, killing body snatcher aliens, which reuse the same character models.
That's right, boss. Body snatchers. The fate of the human race is in your hands, Raiden.
And the PlayStation has the Deja Vu and Classic Snake mission. Each of these side ops, though, of the other 4, will take you about 15 minutes apiece on the same hilariously small open world military base. Total, it adds maybe another hour to the playtime. So in total, we're talking between 2 and 3 hours. Less than 4 hours. That's right, I'm saying this a lot. Less than 4 hours. This game is setting a dangerous precedent with every copy sold. What don't you understand about that? The last time I can remember this happening was with Capcom. Remember Dead Rising Case Zero? A digital-only download? And everybody jumped down their fucking throats and called for their heads. At the time, though, I actually supported that game and defended it. Capcom is the king of BS DLC. But after playing through it multiple times, I can tell you that it's not. I felt it was worth its asking price and had great value. But I warned people that at that time that this could get out of control. You are walking a thin line here, and I'm gonna keep my eye on you. Don't fuck with me! Great job on this one, though. Well, this is perhaps a perfect example of getting out of control, except here it's Kojima. So the dude gets a free pass as he whispers sweet nothings into your ear while screwing your wallet. Whisper, whisper to me, Kojima. Oh, yeah.
What took you so long?
Case Zero was around 2 to 4 hours, the same amount of content, or more actually, and it was a complete prequel story, and one that even lets you carry over your things into the main game. And guess what? It was only $5! $5 fucking dollars! How much is Metal Gear Solid Ground Zeroes? $40! Oh wait, no, I mean $30! Because somebody outside of the office who wasn't smelling their own farts told them that the $40 price point was fucking insane. A prologue that was more like a fucking demo. No way, I'm not paying $40. You can go fuck yourself. I'm not paying $40.
You're right, I apologize. Oh, I'm sorry.
Better goddamn right. Yeah, better be.
$30.
Does that make it a bad game, though? The game itself? Hell no. On the contrary, the game itself is superb. It's fantastic. I loved every moment. And that's what pisses me the fuck off the most.
What a ripoff, dude. What a ripoff. I enjoyed it, but... I did enjoy it, but... no wonder it got a price reduction. Do you remember when this shit was $40?
Yes.
Remember?
I know.
Konami, you done fucked it up. Why? Because the actual game is extremely well produced. The graphics are impressive. The cutscenes match the gameplay seamlessly. Although it does look oddly washed out in videos, it is way better when you actually play. The Fox engine is really impressive, and everything runs at a buttery smooth 60 frames per second. This is AAA shit right here. It's got outstanding gameplay that bounces back and forth between stealth and action as you try to complete various objectives. The intelligent AI here acts both predictable and unpredictable in all the right ways.
Oh, fuck! Fuck! He sees me! Move! Oh god! Oh god! You don't see me, I'm hiding behind this rock. Why are you pointing your gun? Don't point your gun. Don't start moving quickly. Oh my god! Oh my god! Leave me alone! You don't see me here. Here, why can't I grab you? I will grab your ass if you do not fucking leave this area immediately. I will grab your ass. You might like that.
There's a new reflex system that throws you into slow-mo when you are spotted, giving you that last chance to kill the spotter. And you can disable that feature if you like.
We could trank both of them. Will that guy notice? No! No! Ooh! Ooh! Trank to the face! What about this guy? Does this guy want to trank? Boom! Boom! Okay. Okay, Pat. I got it, Pat. Let's go. Oh, sorry.
And it's got a tagging system so you can keep track of enemies you've seen with your binoculars, giving you awareness, even around walls a la Far Cry 3.
No, there's just 2. Okay. Got him targeted. The other dude, I think, went inside. Not a big deal. Okay. Shh! God damn it, Chico. I'm sorry. I stepped on your foot. I stepped on Chico as I walked by him.
You can interrogate enemies to get useful bits of info or lure over more guards. And what little story is here is gripping. There's something so engaging about pulling out soldiers from captivity, Rambo style. It never ends! It can't just start it off!
He's a man, not a god. Come on, comrades. He's a man, not a god. Come on, comrades. He's a man, not a god.
No, God, not that Rambo. This Rambo.
Give me control. What are you doing?
Enemy chopper!
Stop it.
If only that freaking helicopter pilot, Morpho, would get his shit straight!
What are you doing? You don't see the fucking chopper? What are you fucking blind? What do you have, a bag over your head? God, you gotta do everything around here. Stop it. Hey, what are you doing? Hey, what the fuck? I am fucking what the fuck? I have 2 more! Who cares about Chico in this fucking tank? You tell me I did all that work? What are you doing, Snake? You fuck... What the fuck? Oh my god, you stupid ass motherfucker! You better bring your fucking ass back here.
Okay.
I can tell you now that Metal Gear Solid Phantom Pain has the potential to be one of the best games ever played if it's more of this. Game of the Year material easily in whatever year it's released. But here, even though this is interesting, it's hard to get invested in this game if you aren't a fan because it flies by so quick. There's no context, no explanation of these characters, Big Boss, Paz, or anyone. You're just supposed to know who they already are. It simply doesn't have the time to get any meaningful narrative or establish anyone at all. I don't see how this game, in a nutshell, on its own, can get 9 out of 10 from countless outlets. And that's not even considering its poor value. I'm talking about just a self-contained story. Come on, Joe. Just a bit further. Motherfuckers! Can you walk, Joe?
No.
Can you walk?
No.
Joe, I need you to walk. Come on, Joe. Why can't you walk? I can't carry you.
I have a bomb.
A bomb? Get the fuck off me, Joe. Where is it?
It's in my chest.
In your chest?
Yes.
Fuck.
Hurry!
Okay, Joe. We gotta go. Come on. What's wrong, Joe? Let's go.
I can't.
Why not?
I have a bomb.
What? I just took out the bomb.
I have another one.
Where?
It's in me.
I just threw it away. I got it out of you. Let's go.
It's in me.
Oh no.
Bobby.
No.
Okay.
I can't help it. Just as it's getting good in a section that you have no control over.
Get me down there. This is my kind of level. Get me down there.
It just abruptly ends.
Your favorite song.
What?
Nicola Bart.
What?
Immigrants wrongly executed.
What? Are you fucking shitting me?
How long? I played for a fucking hour! Now, if that's a satisfying experience, Corporate Commander has a ton of previews, alphas, demos to sell you through his new service, Fanboys Pay Ransoms.
Well, howdy y'all, welcome to Fanboys Pay Ransoms. I've got demos for every single game. Demos, previews, epilogues, alternate endings, real endings, extra levels, extra credit, missing levels, secret levels, all for $29.95. And remember, each game comes with your favorite flavor of DRM. Don't pass up the opportunity to play your favorite big blockbuster franchises little pieces at a time for $30 a piece. We've got single levels of Half-Life 3, Battlefield 5. I've even got the prologue to Titanfall story. So come on down and buy all of our shit. And remember our motto, if you don't buy it, go fuck yourself.
Aside from its length and value, there were a few other things worth mentioning for new players like me. The controls. It felt a bit awkward at first. Took me a bit of time to figure out how to roll. It's L2 plus L3 while you're prone, plus a direction. And aiming itself is a bit stiff, and I'm not sure if these are cornerstones of the franchise, but thankfully I was able to quickly fix it with some much appreciated sensitivity options, and I figured out some of the more nuanced controls that weren't in the menus online. Also, I was sad not to see the iconic codec dialogue system, you know, those exchanges anywhere in the game. I was sort of hoping to experience what that was all about. The camo from Metal Gear Solid 4 is gone. I couldn't find a single cardboard box to hide in. Sure, it's a military base, but you could have put something to jump in. Instead, you'll have to either run away or go prone. It makes more sense that way, but it's still sad. I wanted to play around with the boxes like you guys have. Also, not having played all of the previous Metal Gears, I can't really talk to how things have departed from the originals other than what I've read. There's a health generation system change, the inventory system has changed, but for those felt natural enough to me, and I wouldn't put it in a negative column of any sort. Regenerating health and the inventory system seemed fine to me. So ultimately you have to ask yourself, is this what you want for the future? $20 to $30 demos?
Come on, you got $30.
Did Kojima put you up to this?
You got, look,
there we go. No, that's it.
Come on, 30. 2 more. You got way more than that.
Don't look inside my wallet. Are you comfortable paying that much for a tiny fraction of a much bigger game that's gonna come out at 100 times this content in the end?
本編の方はすごい広いマップでグラウンドゼローズの200倍ぐらいのところを行きますので、物語的には導入であると同時にゲーム的にはメタルギアソリッド5の新しいシステムを試しに遊んでもらうようなチュートリアル的な意味も含めてます。
I'm not. And if we encourage this behavior from Kojima, you bet your fucking ass other companies will follow suit with their own $30, $40 epilogues broken off from the main campaign. And it will be all our fault. I mean, if this was a demo or $5 to $10, nobody would mind. But in its current form, the price is outrageous for this content. It's a cash grab from fans, and the sickest part is that the fans don't give a shit and they welcome it. I just hope they don't fuck it up for the rest of us.
I really like this one here. Did you guys see this one? This one is Metal Gear Solid Ground Zeroes 2. Now it literally is the next level, okay? Where you pay $30. But, it's a great level. You go to Paz's funeral and you stand there for 30 minutes. And it is also an open world funeral grounds.
You know, some of them defend it. Okay, I know my comments are filling up now. Let's see. Oh, well, Kojima, our God and Savior, explained to us in February that it was gonna be short, so don't bitch. That doesn't excuse the poor value one bit. If I explained to you that I was gonna break into your house and commit robbery before I stole some shit from you, you know, would that be okay then for me to actually rob you? No! The majority has spoken, and this is not a good value. Your blind loyalty and love for the franchise is preventing you from seeing and agreeing. If that makes you happy, A-okay, buy it, okay? Play it for 22 times in a row. Squeeze the blood from the stone to make yourself feel like it was worth it. You are Kojima's bread and butter. But the rest of us, we don't like being treated that way. This game was made for the fans, and little else, okay? And here I was, thinking that the fans have always been used to long campaign modes, lengthy high production value cinematics, well-written stories, and amazing boss fights, of which there are none here. No, not replaying the same fucking level over and over again. Oh, my mistake. Why is it a non-fan has to defend what the fans should be defending? A teaser for $30? Yeah, right.
What took you so long?
And you're not gonna convince the inevitable fanboys who are already rating my comments that the game is a poor value. I've even seen some of them say you can get to 100 to 200 hours out of Ground Zeroes if you replay it a lot. I'm not kidding. They said that. You could do that with any game, my friend. Absolutely insulting when there are so many more games and so many more developers that offer way more entire games for far less and that have far more content. Sure, they might not be graphic powerhouses like the Fox engine, but it's always been gameplay over graphics in my book. The final verdict for Metal Gear Solid Ground Zeroes is a 5 out of 10, okay? It's a weird-ass rating because fans love it for a good reason. What's there is entertaining. Everyone else can't understand how something like this can release on a retail disc. The score is based on the game at release, at MSRP full price. Review scores don't factor in how much the game will cost 5 years down along the line or when it hits the bargain bin. Just like they don't cover how good it will be in 2 years later with all the fixes and patches and updates. It's an assessment of the game at release day, the state it's in when it comes out at launch. A score is to be used alongside my 20 to 40 minute reviews I put out, not to be taken out of context. That's why it gets a 5 out of 10, and I don't care what price it is 5 years from now. Ground Zeroes is short, unsatisfying, and an extremely poor value at release. But oddly enough, it's also a damn fine experience and a natural evolution of the series in prime form. It's just not worth its asking price. Wait till the special edition rolls around with this included in the price, because right now, not worth it, even as a teaser. You know, if you're that desperate, rent it, or split the cost with your friends and borrow it. Hell, they'll be done with it before you even can go home yourself to play it. And for all those who are in the comments saying, Joe, take it easy on Kojima, don't worry guys, I'm sure he's gonna deliver with the Phantom Pain. Let's let Kojima handle himself. He's a big boy, alright? I think we all know that the Phantom Pain, when it finally comes out, it's gonna be ultra badass. But this is unacceptable! I'll see you guys on the next Angry Joe Show.
There you have it, people. Metal Gear Solid 5 Ground Zeroes. Did you see the way Joe kept having to fork out money to other Joe? What the hell is that all about? It's like, nope, come on, keep it coming, keep it coming, keep it coming. Yep, okay, enjoy, have fun. He acted like one of those people at a freaking strip club or something, you know, that says, oh, you want in the door? Gotta give it the dough. Give me that dough. Give me that dough. What the hell? Okay, it's time to get back to our lovely hostess, Tara Babcock, with The Tara Show, coming up next. Okay, people, we're back, and it's time now for our lovely hostess to do her little thing called The Tara Show. And this week, it's about masochism? Huh? What? Are we even allowed to show that? It's mostly talking about that she's going to be...
Okay, I got it.
Oh.
I know which way to go. I know what to do.
Oh, masochism, like when I can't play a frickin' game and it's almost 2 a.m. and then I'm still going at it. Exactly. That. I was like, are we even allowed to show that on here? Either way, our lovely hostess, Miss Tara Babcock, has got it on her show, The Tara Show. Take it away, darling.
Last week's topic was about female characters, and I asked you guys your opinions, and we received many replies. For instance, Corey Fitzgerald made a great point. I wish gender in games would not play a role at all. I want games with killer stories, and if those stories have female protagonists, sidekicks, or whatever, then great. All I want are good games. Good job, Corey. I'll just ignore your grammar mistakes because such a good point you had. Of course we all want good games. There are some awesome female characters like Lara Croft, Jill Valentine, Noriko, Bayonetta, but some people were saying you didn't mention this character and that character. It's not all about just listing all of the names, it's about female representation, guys. And Durante Sumlin, you asked for a female protagonist in Assassin's Creed. You should try out AC Liberation. This was originally a Vita game, but is now available for PS3, Xbox 360, and PC. It has a female character lead. And in my opinion, Lucy Dalziel got it right. She said, I just want game developers to be a bit more aware of their growing female audience and occasionally cater to them as well. Offer gender choice where possible, make female characters more than just another love interest, feature some girls that can stand up for themselves. Ellie from The Last of Us, for example, was a huge step in the right direction. It had been a while since a female character had felt so real to me. Thanks so much for all of your enthusiastic replies about last week's topic, but let's jump into this week's topic. You guys like a little bit of a challenge, right? I think hardcore gamers like to suffer a little bit. That's right, I'm calling you guys masochists. And if you guys don't know what that means, give me a second to explain myself.
Oh my god! Oh, Jesus. Okay, I gotta fucking do this! I just gotta focus! I know which way to go, I know what to do. Ah! Ah! God damn it! Why can't I do this? Why can't I fucking first-person game?
Masochism is enjoying the pleasure of submission and humiliation. You can do this in a sexual context in which manipulation, seduction, and domination play a big part, but we can also apply this to the way we play our video games. Hardcore gamers often love the challenge a game offers them. They just enjoy the scenery on the infinite road of trial and error, playing games that offer them an insane amount of obstacles. Think about games like Super Meat Boy or the Ninja Gaiden series. These games are no walk in the park like Fable or Assassin's Creed. And it doesn't matter how many times we die. We might throw a controller across the room or even break something, but the next day we pick it up and we start all over again. We just enjoy that kind of challenge and that kind of failure. It's nighttime. You're trying to beat a boss. You fail over and over again. You punch the cushions of your couch in anger. Scary, right? That I know this stuff. You keep trying and again you die. You look over at the clock and realize it's 1 a.m. Just one more try. 2 hours later, you avoid his major damage attack and perform the ultimate combo. The boss goes down and you scream in delight as you fist pump the air. When this happens to you, I'm sure you go all around to all of your friends and brag about how you beat the boss, but they don't know about all of the time, all of the tries, and all of the anger that it took. That's our little secret. And for all of you guys that are wondering why I put off finishing my Outlast series for so long, it's because my level of masochism kind of is a little bit lower than how I feel when I play scary ass horror games where I'm first person and don't have peripheral vision.
I don't give a shit, I gotta go, gotta do it, focus. God damn it! Why can't I do this fucking jump? What is wrong with me? Why? Ah! Why? Why can't I do this? I can't do it! I don't understand why!
And by the way, guys, I totally have no idea if game masochism has anything to do with the sexual preference that way either. Maybe I do. But I definitely rage like crazy when I'm playing things like retro games or Binding of Isaac or even League of Legends. I just let it all out when I finally get away from my opponent and someone ignites me and I die from the fucking dot.
Fucking, oh, are you kidding me, man? That fucking shit, really? Really? Oh!
Damage over time should be changed to damage over tits. Ugh. Like that would make anything better. I don't know what I'm talking about.
Throw more dust. Throw more dust. Come on, more dust.
Do you guys rage? Do you guys enjoy really hard games, or would you prefer the types of games that are more like movies and much easier to complete? See you guys soon. Don't forget to put down in the comments what you guys think, answer all of my questions, and maybe you'll see your name on next week's show. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, make sure you check out us on social networks and my channel down in the description. Have a good day, guys!
So yeah, we want to eat. No, fuck Yoshi. I can't. Oh, what have I done? Oh my god. Oh, I need you. No. Okay, fuck. No, Yoshi. Fuck. No, Yoshi. What? Oh god, dude. Can this get any goddamn worse?
There you have it, people. This week's Tara show. Tara will be back next week with more Newsflash and the Tara show, and we'll talk to her then. And I'm going to give her such a chewing out about stealing my candy. Okay, I'm over it now. I'm over it. Okay, now it's time for our final part of the show, the Cosplayer of the Week segment. Let's go. Okay, people, as you always know, it's that time of the show where we are coming to an end, and it's time to introduce our Cosplayer of the Week. Now, this lovely young lady is a friend of yours truly, the Adventurous Joe, and also a friend to the show as well. She's a huge Ninja Turtles fan, awesome cosplayer, great model, so on and so forth. A lovely young lady to get to know. Do not, however, cross her on saying something stupid like sexual talk towards her and shit like that. She doesn't like that. Either way, we're proud to introduce you to our next cosplayer to the TAJS Cosplayers Hall of Fame, the lovely Miss Annie Mia. Check out her pics, and we'll see you guys for the ending part of the show. Enjoy!
You gotta fight for what is right. You gotta
it, people. Our cosplayer of the week, the lovely Miss Annie Mia. Now, don't forget to go to her Facebook page, her Twitter page, so on and so forth, and, you know, let her know. Big congrats. Yeah, big congrats. Also, it's that time now for us to say goodbye. For this week's Adventurous Joe Show is done. That's right, we're done. You can go back to being normal people again, and the sanity can begin. Either way, once again, I'd like to thank our awesome people we work with, the guys at zoomin.tv Games. You guys are the awesome of Aussie. Our lovely hostess, the lovely Miss Tara Babcock, who likes to thieve people's candy without them knowing it. I'm sorry. She's just... Either way. Also, our awesome, great friend, Angry Joe, and other Joe, congrats on his award-winning performance of killing Angry Joe's wallet. Gimme. Keep it coming. Okay, enjoy. Either way, that's it for us here at the Adventurous Joe Show for this week. I have been your host, Joseph Michaels, the Adventurous Joe. Peace out. May the force be with you. Be with you. Breathe you. And may the power protect you. We'll see ya.
This cartoon is tearing me apart. It's squeezing every part of my body.
It's squeezing into that, lube the body up.
Yeah, you had to lube me up.
Gross.
You liked it.
Harry.
No, I'm not. Shut up.
All right, let's do this.
All right.
Action.
Hey, no, you don't say action. I say action. Here we go. No!
Damn it, you clip again!
What a fucking ridiculous... It's not a clip, Joe! It's a magazine! They'll get very angry at you!
I read that.
Okay,
Damn it,
it's
your
a
wallet
clip.
fell down too.
Give me my wallet.